Every kid should have the opportunity to be fed. Every adult should have the opportunity to be fed.
A level playing field is what every athlete wants. It's what our teams strive for when it comes to those living with hunger.
The sports teams have a unique voice in the community, especially in a town like Pittsburgh where sports matters as much as it does. And so I think the opportunity for us to take the first step and take a lead in these types of activities really hopefully inspires others to follow along and do the same.
Cam Hayward took that first step when he arrived in Pittsburgh more than a decade ago. Now it's a year-round effort.
The backpack program.
Yeah, so we've partnered with them in creating backpacks, and whether it's food or supplies, we've just been very upfront that we got to support our communities, and we've got to have their backs just like they have ours on Sundays.
The pandemic was the call to action for an alliance between the Pirates and the food bank.
Obviously there were a lot of needs, but food insecurity was one of them. In a time of crisis where food wasn't readily available to a lot of families who were unable to get out of the house and go to the grocery stores, we needed to bring the food to them. So partnering with the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank and trying to find ways to get the food out to them and to support them.
One way, a holiday food distribution at PNC Park, bringing together the Pirates, Penguins, and Steelers, teaming up to take down food insecurity.
Getting out there with their players, their coaches, our players and coaches, our front office staff, the mascots, you've got Steely McBeam, you've got the Penguin, you've got the Parrot, everybody getting out there really having a great time. And at the end of the day, remembering what it's about, which is making sure that families during a really important holiday where they come together have food on the table.
We like to do things together, and that's unique. Other teams and other cities compete for fans. We do things together with the Steelers and Pirates, and that's what makes us, that's what Pittsburghers do.
And these prominent Pittsburghers have become inspired to do more. From Sidney Crosby's 100,000 meal donation to the food bank to Steeler players delivering turkeys for the holidays, all continuing a legacy of giving back.
This dates back to, Joe Green or Willie Stargell, give them chicken in the hill. You think about those times and you're like, people cared about each other and people wanted to give back.
Sometimes people just say, hey, they should do something about that. There's no they. There's just people who are willing to step up and take on a problem, a challenge. And we can't do what we do without our fans. So I would encourage folks watching at home tonight to pick up the phone, support this effort.
Now, if you want to join our team in turning hunger into hope, join us this Thursday for our Project Hunger Day of Giving. You can support the food bank and their amazing work by donating. Just text 4Hunger to 50155 or visit pittsburghfoodbank.org/4Hunger.